saying that on camera.
We're out here at Chuckwalla Valley Raceway in Southern California for Driving Line's Driver Battle Series, which I happen to be the host of. But instead of having you wait for the episode to come out, I'm going to give you a behind-the-scenes look and even feature one of my favorite cars in this episode. Stay tuned, buckle up, because you're about to see some of the raddest track cars in SoCal. I've been doing this show for 7 years on Driving Line, so if you haven't seen anything, go to Driving Line, check it out. And every single filming, no matter rain, shine, whatever, Meng shows up, and he's been on the show how many times? Twice. He shows up to every single one. It's time we feature one of his cars for the channel because his cars are fucking sick.
'93 Honda Civic CX Hatchback. I got it as a shell. Put this car together because I had my Integra that was running at the time. Ended up being the best car. I've had it for 2 years now. I mean, I've been into Hondas for the longest.
Yeah.
I've never driven an EG chassis before. Once this one came up, I was like, man, it's cheap enough to just mess around with.
Yeah.
I jumped in it, and because I've always driven Integras, DC chassis. And then once I jumped in this, it was just like comfortable from the beginning.
Yeah.
It was easy to drive, and I fell in love with it.
Is the EG a more fun car to drive than your K-swapped IS? Is this one of your most fun cars you've ever driven?
That's hard to say because I built the IS for drifting.
Yeah.
And so they don't compare to each other.
Yeah.
But they're both fun cars.
Okay, speaking of fun car, walk me through it.
Right now I'm running a Riaction two-way suspension.
Okay.
They came off of my Integra.
What spring rates?
They are 14-14. I messed around with like 12-10,
Yeah.
14-12. I decided to stick with the 14-14 just because I like the way it felt. Wheels, I just went to a staggered set, so it's a 15.9 front and 15.8 rear with a 225, 45, 15 NTO1. Brakes, front I'm running the Porsche calipers.
Yeah.
With the Honda development sprockets with the endless pads. It's a built B20 Vtec.
B20 Vtec. You know what's funny is Meng always comes to Driver Battle and he always brings a B20 non-Vtec every time in every one of his cars. What'd you bring today? A B20? Oh, Vtec? No. Now he brought a Vtec B20.
So
all right.
I'm ready for the third battle.
Yeah, that's right. Is it like that much better?
It really is. It screams that much higher. It revs to 8.5.
No way.
Yeah. Whereas my B20s rev to 72.
Stock internals?
Pistons and rods with a Gretty head package.
Oh wow.
Yeah. The compression is 13-to-1 on this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
You run a pump gas?
E85.
What do you use it to tune it?
Honda.
Injector size?
They are 750s.
Those are huge for this. Why so big?
Because of 85.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
But yeah, so I did the coil unplug kit from Honda.
What are you using to trigger RPMs or like the tack signal if you do coil unplug? Do you have a good crank trigger
There's a module
wheel?
inside that connects to ECU
Oh.
and with RPM and stuff.
Oh shit! And it's running off the Dizzy maybe?
Yeah. So I mean, it's a built transmission. It's a Type R transmission with the 4.9 final and cause LSD.
Show me the inside. I love the mirrors.
The mirrors, yeah, they're knockoff.
Yeah.
They came with the car.
Fun fact: these knockoff mirrors. I mean, no shade. They actually fit perfectly on an EG6.
So I have an Iron Engineering half cage, and then just pretty simple. It's gutted. Took out everything under the dash. Just has gauges. We made a custom heel plate. Hybrid short shifter.
I love that the inside is so just business, like water temp, analog, what oil pressure, analog, right? Like
those are the two things that
that's it. That's all I need to know, right? And then you got your Honda over there.
Yeah.
You don't run an air fuel gauge?
No.
You just
Yeah, just because in A, I mean, I'll just keep it like that. I just watch my temps.
rear spoiler.
So I did buy custom brackets, and then it's a PCI wing blade. And then just because I didn't see anything that was on the market for EG hatch.
Yeah.
Besides the
Duck bill.
ones.
Oh yeah.
So I decided to do something myself.
All glass still?
Yeah, all glass.
This is basically it's a short one on the car because we got a lot of driving to do and we're losing the sun. After this, we'll give you guys some ride along footage because I have a feeling this thing's gonna scream.
Yeah, it's gonna scream.
Would you say, before we wrap this, would you say that the purpose of this car was go fast at all costs?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
I think this one was just to learn how to drive.
This is a C-Time car?
The seat time car. But now that I have a different motor, it's a fast car.
It's fast.
Yeah, but before that, it was just a seat time car.
What does it weigh?
Right now, it's 2050.
2050.
Yeah.
How much does the motor make in terms of power?
A little over 200.
How much torque does it make?
Around like 164.
And it revs to 8,500?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, this is a fast car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rad. All right, it's the next day. Meng took the car to the track. And now let's see what this bad boy sounds like.
All right, we are back home in Washington, and sadly, I just did not have enough time to shoot Meng's car on film. That day was insane. Cars were breaking. It was hot. There was a lot going on. I had a show to host, and we just ran out of time. I'm sorry, Meng. I'm going to make it up to you, I promise. And for those of you guys watching, waiting for film photos at the end of this video, there just aren't any. I'm letting you down. Apologize for that. Don't you worry. We got other stuff coming. If you have a car you want to get shot and you want to do a feature, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to meet your car. I'd love to meet other shitbox snobs and tell their story, and I'd love to hang out. And that's just going to wrap it for this video from here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.